What up guys, Nakamoto Crypto here. So Vitalik, the founder of Ethereum, decided to call Bitcoin Cash what it is, which is an outright failure of a project and a potential scam. Stay tuned, like and subscribe, let's get to it. So Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, tweeted this a few days ago. He says, "Today I would call Bitcoin Cash mostly a failure. My main takeaway of this is that communities formed around a rebellion project which was forked from Bitcoin. So even if they have a good cause, often they have a hard time long term being sustainable because they value bravery over competence, and also they are united around a resistance rather than a coherent way of moving forward and thinking." How true this is, because so many projects that was created back in 2017 to compete against Bitcoin, to compete against Ethereum, so many of those altcoins have disappeared right now. Where is Neo? Where is Tron? Where is Bitcoin Cash? Where is Satoshi's vision? Where is Bitcoin Gold, Bitcoin Diamond? All of these Bitcoins that was forked off the original Bitcoin chain, trying to fight it by being simply more scalable. The sales pitch was that they were being more sustainable than Bitcoin in terms of transactions. Their fees are lower and much cheaper. But at the end of the day, the original Bitcoin chain remains strong. Now the community responded to it like this. Adam Beck, who is a Bitcoin maxi and an early Bitcoin pioneer, responded to Vitalik's tweet by stating that yes, Bitcoin Cash was not a good cause. It was a rejected corporate takeover attempt on Bitcoin. So learn history, man. You supported it. Even you supported Bitcoin Cash. And this is true because early, when Bitcoin Cash forked off Bitcoin, people like Vitalik Buterin supported Bitcoin Cash simply because of block size increase and the idea of increasing the block size of Bitcoin and becoming Bitcoin Cash was just simply better, even with transaction fees. So Vitalik early on supported Bitcoin Cash, but after 4 years he just realized that this was just a cash grab project, and that is what Vitalik bought over. Now another guy replied to Vitalik's tweet. He is a Bitcoin Cash Satoshi's vision maxi, and this is what he said: "Ethereum is a scammy dog breakfast failure also. So the original Bitcoin Cash Satoshi's vision, which was created by Dr. Craig Wright, is the only chain that scales." And he retweeted this graph right here, which is Bitcoin transactions compared to Ethereum's XRP and so on. So amongst all of them, he reckons Satoshi's vision is better. If Satoshi's vision was better, then why is Satoshi's vision sitting right now at number 63 of the largest cryptocurrencies by market cap? And guys like this on Twitter who are still promoting the fact that Dr. Craig Wright is actually the real Satoshi are just fools, because there's no way he would have left his original chain, which is at $1 trillion market cap, go on to create a failure of a project, calling it Satoshi's vision, purely driven by greed and cash grab. And now he is telling us on Twitter that the Satoshi's vision chain is actually the original chain and it is the one that is going to scale. This is absolutely rubbish, as almost 90% of Satoshi's vision's transactions are done by bots. It is not done by regular people. This is why all of these projects are simply failing. They were mainly cash grab projects, and once people realized that, from 2017 up until around the 2020 mark, both Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin Satoshi's vision, which was sitting at the top 20 of all cryptocurrencies by market cap, are now pushed out of the top 20 of the largest caps. And this was done by the newer upcoming third generation blockchain altcoins such as Cardano, such as Avalanche, projects like Algorand, Solana, Uniswap, and all of these other good projects that are way better than these cash grab projects. And if you look at Bitcoin Cash's last all-time high, it was literally on December 20th 2017, which is exactly 4 years ago. That was almost at $5,000. It was at $4,355 per single BCH, and it is down still 90% of its value. If you bought it then 4 years ago, you would still be down 90%. This is probably amongst the worst performing altcoins of back then, from 2017 even up until now. Bitcoin Cash is still not even able to reach up to 65% of its previous all-time high. So this is the chart of Bitcoin Cash. You can tell it is completely different from the original chart of Bitcoin, and also these are the top 100 addresses that hold Bitcoin Cash, and on average each one of them hold at least close to 0.5% to 1% of the entire Bitcoin Cash supply. Now this project Bitcoin Cash might not be a scam, but you have to be able to differentiate between a scammy project to a cash grab project. Most of these projects were merely created so that the top holders would make money off of whoever came on later to buy these coins and tokens. Now this guy, he's a Bitcoin Cash maxi. His name is Sip Ryan. So he is formerly known as Vin Armani. He is an author and a programmer, and also a Bitcoin Cash maxi. He responded to Vitalik by saying this: failure? What failure? How much gas fees would I pay to send just $1 USDT tether onto Ethereum right now? I'll give you a hint, that would be around $20. Whereas if I use the same USDT on the Bitcoin Cash chain, that would cost me less than a cent to send. So what was the mission again? Responding to Vitalik's Buterin. But then again, performance speaks well. Vitalik is absolutely right on this. Ethereum right now is still the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap. Back in 2017, it was flipped by XRP briefly, but then Ethereum regained momentum and became the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap again. And for the next 5 years up until now, no altcoin was able to flip Ethereum, and that goes for Binance Coin, BNB, Bitcoin Cash, and all of these other altcoins. They simply have to perform better, and this is what Vitalik responded. He says, here are the applications that was envisioned in the original Ethereum white paper, and this includes ERC20 tokens, algorithmic stable coins, decentralized exchanges, DAOs. Everything was planned on the Ethereum white paper. Ethereum is definitely a virtual machine. It is so huge you can build anything on the Ethereum network, and that is what differentiated from these other altcoins such as Bitcoin Cash and the others. Now anybody can preach that they are a better project than Ethereum, but until you deliver, Ethereum is here to stay long term. Overall, I'm a big Cardano fan, definitely a Cardanian, and believes that Cardano is in the future definitely will be better than Ethereum. But the truth lies here, which is unless Cardano, unless Solana, unless Terra Luna, Polkadot, Avalanche, unless all of them delivers a better product than Ethereum itself and be able to scale on top of all of that, be able to handle transaction fees, unless they do that, they won't be able to take over Ethereum long term. And that is the harsh truth about all of these other altcoins. You will be able to make money out of them, but in the long term, one of them I believe will be able to take over Ethereum. I'm voting personally on Cardano. Some of you might like Solana, some of you might like Avalanche or even Polkadot or Matic. It doesn't matter, but all of them, unless they show strength and dominance and be able to take over Ethereum, that will be a very long distant future for one of these altcoins to overtake Ethereum again. For the next 4 years, you will definitely see this top 10 or top 20 altcoins change again, with Web3 coming up, different projects coming up. You will see a rotation of projects every 4 years. It will be new projects that will come up and climb up this tree of the top 20 of the largest cryptocurrencies by market cap. So with that being said, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin Cash being a cash grab project? What are your thoughts on what Vitalik said? Do you agree that Bitcoin Cash is a failure of a project? Do you agree that it was a cash grab project, or even do you think that Bitcoin Cash was simply a scam, or do you completely disagree with Vitalik? Let us know in the comment section below. Like up the video, share it, subscribe for some crypto content. I have been Mr. Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.